PhD study is the crowning glory for many students in terms of their intellectual achievements, and we're very keen to encourage them to go as far as they can in terms of study. We have a commitment to social justice at this university, and that's reflected very much in the student body. We have a diverse student body at every level, including postgraduate and postgraduate research level.
I think the thing that mainly attracted me to Solent was I initially did my BSc here, my undergraduate course in applied sports science, so I was aware of the facilities that were available to me if I decided to go into postgraduate study. I developed quite a strong relationship with my supervisor, and he really encouraged me to continue into postgraduate research. Also in encouraging me to begin producing publications and research outputs and disseminating my findings through various different mediums right from the word go, to really kind of try and increase the impact of my research. And it will enable me to either continue in academia, move into a teaching career, a lecturing career, or to move into further postdoctoral work. I think it's really set me up to have a strong CV that will hopefully make me very attractive to career opportunities.
The university organises into a number of research clusters which offer opportunities for students to work with teams of academics, with areas where there might be research seminars and opportunities for wider discussion, because PhD study can sometimes be quite a lonely experience. So it gives students the chance to mix with other doctoral students and with members of staff.
So I'm a member of a number of different research groups over some different areas of study, and that's a really good thing to be involved with, because last year, for example, it gave us the opportunity to go to the V&A and be involved with the Design Festival and take our work there and show it to the public, which was fantastic. Also, we travel around the world to give conferences and be involved with conferences, and also to present our work for peer feedback. We're very much encouraged to publish as soon as we have something that needs to be peer assessed particularly, so conferences are a great opportunity to do that. I also have been able to contribute chapters to publications and also have exhibitions of my own work. The academic support here has been absolutely excellent. I'm very impressed with it. The communication channels are very, very positive, and that was another factor that brought me to Solent, because I need to be able to contact my supervisors and my director of studies on a constant basis. And one of the most important things about that is that they understand that my studies need to move and develop, and if a different slant comes along, then I can actually follow that, and they're very encouraging and supportive of that.
The university is a very welcoming environment. It's something we pride ourselves on, and that's a welcoming environment for all of our students, including, of course, those who are furthest from home. We find that our international students settle very readily, and that at PhD level in particular, the strength of the relationship with their supervisory team is a major factor in them settling into their studies.
Solent University is a home away from home. I always remember when I first arrived in the country with all the nervousness of an international student, and only to find that Solent University had sufficient structure in the university that helped get me acclimatized to a new environment. Solent University has prepared me for attaining my career goal, because when I started as a PhD student, early on in the first years of my research, my director of studies worked closely with me to get me to start disseminating my research outputs, and that improves my visibility within my research community. The university helped me forge an industry link with some of the non-governmental organizations in Nigeria and Ghana. The research output is going to be helpful, could be commercially exploited, or perhaps maybe it could help in development of African regions.
I came to Solent back in 1992 when I did my first degree, and it felt like home here, so I came back to do my postgrad research. So I love Southampton. It's really nice being next to the parks. It's a good place to go and read, and you've got the town just down the road. My supervisors are one of the main reasons that I keep going. They give me support, they encourage me, they share information with me, and they treat me like a colleague rather than a student. Solent is one of the few places that I've felt accepted. The university campus is very well equipped for people in wheelchairs and people with other disabilities, but more importantly the staff are all happy to help if any issues do arise. My disability hasn't felt like a barrier to what I've wanted to do with regard to my studies.
The university is very conscious that those who invest in PhD study are making a huge life choice and a significant financial investment in their future. So from day one we're conscious of the need for them to concentrate on their future career.
Solent was one institution that enabled me to choose my own topic of study. It's given me the freedom to pursue what is my passion. They've made things possible by procuring me the equipment needed for my studies. Through my research, I'm probably the only person in the UK that studies these two types of species. This has allowed me to go to conferences and speak throughout Europe. I've appeared on BBC One, Radio 4. It's a great way for me to get my passion of my PhD out to a wider audience.
In terms of our academic areas, there are areas of expertise where students will find that they are at the cutting edge of their discipline. We're particularly prominent in the area of the creative industries. We have expertise in sport, and we have expertise in maritime. But this isn't our only areas of activity for PhD students. We pride ourselves on welcoming students who want to work with particular academics who are experts in their individual fields. We would like to think that our students are going out with their doctoral degrees well equipped to serve the industries in which they've studied.